Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another bonus gameplay video, and I was gonna wait for my stream to play some humble rune totem druid. You know, the whole plant golem getting a larger and larger plant. It got 2 buffs recently: symbiosis, get an extra discount on that card, and resplendent dreamweaver. Now his lifesteal does less damage, which actually kind of sucked one game. You will see that, but the deck performing really well across every rank bracket, even top 1k. It's got a winning rate. You just want to ramp up those green plants as fast as you can. Take advantage of Sing Along Buddy. Just get a bunch of stats. And in the late game, all you got is Malorn, but that can do some pretty gross stuff, as you will also see. So yeah, hopefully guys enjoy the games. If you enjoy the video, please like it, subscribe, have a great day, and stay salty, my friends. All right, what's good to keep? Another death fight. Horn of Plenty is apparently a bad keep. That's interesting. I mean, these stats are probably really limited. I wonder, I'm gonna look at my mulligan guide. I'm curious what it says is a good idea according to HS Replay. What do you want to keep? The mulligan, Malorn. You want to keep Malorn. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It says Horn of Plenty. What is the sample size on this? That's crazy. I'm gonna keep Symbiosis and I'm gonna keep Horn of Plenty because it's a spell that gives a spell. Can't be that bad, right? Well, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, DK, infinite clears against large man, but you're not sure how we'll do against this. I'm gonna discover first. See what we got. These are not amazing. Demons that can't attack are not ideal, to say the least. All right. So yeah, this is more of like trying to go for tempo with this deck. And yeah, that's not the best tempo in the world, to say the least. Let's discover with Horn of Plenty. Can go Trail Mix. If I go Trail Mix, I can get things that can't attack, and that sucks. The Shala, that could be some value later. Is value worth, or just reforestation to cycle? I'm gonna try Shala. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, off to not the best start in the world.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, so it's probably Starship. I'm gonna throw that out there. Throw that crazy one out there. Maybe I just kill this. Because how am I ever dealing with it? That's, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Well, let's kill it. I don't love it. But, next turn we can get some stats, right? I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. All right. No need to proc this, I think.
Must have slept in.
I mean, I could. But I kind of like just getting stuff on the board. Get some 3/3s next turn. Do some stuff again. I haven't played this deck a ton, so I'm not sure what the optimal lines are with it, but we're giving it a go. I'm 0-1 so far. The first game, I got infinite cleared, and yeah, they had all the suck cards early. It was just too much. We're supposed to be pretty good into DK, but I don't know, at higher legend, I feel like it's rough. Well, that sucks that they got that. Double corpses. I positioned this way to play around the 4-mana double assassinate a little bit better. I mean, Malorn can corrupt this if we want to corrupt. We don't have to corrupt it, obviously. So that's good. Question is, do they full clear? What's 3 that they're gonna play here? Another Starship piece? Okay. Well, we can buff this up. Because I don't really want to leave that up. Or we just cycle. I don't hate cycling. I don't love making a big thing because then they can just kind of punish me. So I'm going to cycle, see what we hit.
Explode.
And it's a 4/4. I mean, why not, right?
Just a dream.
But yeah, running low on spells, but I mean, just getting this without corrupting, it's probably fine. The dream could come in clutch depending on what they do. Like, I could just dream that, and that's a real pain in the ass for them. Like, this isn't as scary. This is annoying. I don't develop much tempo, though. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill this. Explode. And cycle. We're gonna buff this up. We're gonna kill that. And then we'll summon 2 large men. Although this goes into corpse explosion pretty well, we can follow it up with some more large men and see how that goes. They launch a taunt starship, we can dream it, which is really nice. We got options here. Some lists I've seen are actually just hard running this. Yeah, top decks it. But, well, they still have 5 corpses left, which is pretty darn annoying. This isn't much worse than just sing along, buddy, so let's just play it. Get a 10-10 out there. Yeah, this deck, it's doing well, but it feels fair compared to everything else. It's so, like, slow. I haven't had a big, like, pop-off turn or anything, so it's hard to say. Exitar would be annoying. They run Exitar, yeah. And they have that, too. We're kind of getting high rolled, so I guess they just get more pieces. So that's really annoying. We can dream it, but, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. We'll return it. What do we get here? 7-7. I guess we just go for that. It's better than a 3-5. And we just push damage. All we can do. But yeah, pretty ideal draw for them. Double starship piece, crystal, corpse off the top into Exitar. And then they can just rebuild the starship. How big was it when I sopped it? How much does it cost? 10 mana. Oh, looks like they have double corpse, or they just play starship pieces. Oh, I see. Alright. Well, 6 corpses against... Okay, that's good, because that's cards. We need cards. Alright, let's see what we got. We get buyers, and we all know how much I love my buyers. All right, well, let's get some bears going. And let's kill this and get another dude. Push some base damage. And go from there. They still have 9 corpses, so if they have another corpse explosion, they can full clear. But then we start just trying to overwhelm. Ceaseless is way, way off, at least. That's good. Okay, that doesn't do a lot. They just spam the starship pieces. We do have, like, awakens for the armor. We do hit our own board, of course, but... Alright. So that means this would die, which is annoying. To awakens. Alright, now it doesn't die anymore. So we buff this up. We awakens. Hopefully nothing too bad comes out. Only a 4/4, 2 mana 4/4. That's fine. Man, they have a lot of corpses, so I don't want to. I want to try and save this, I think. Really sucks they got 2 giant minions. I have to say. Alright, well, we'll play this. We'll get a 10-10. Push damage. Do I push the 5 now? I don't think so. But yeah, they get another big-ass starship. So that's bad. And they have, looks like, double assassinate for 4 mana, and they can launch the starship. I mean, we can play a lot of stats into it, but yeah, this is looking rough. This is looking rough again. Pretty ideal draw from our opponent, but maybe they don't have double assassinate. It's possible. They don't have it. All right, we just need to random the dormant spell. How hard it could be to draw a random spell into dormant. Surely that can't be hard, right? It didn't get reborn. That's good. Okay, okay. We have potential here. What do we get? We get poisonous weapon. I mean, it's something. I guess we take it. Nothing else really makes sense here, right? But they, is it lethal? I'm not sure. Let's see this. We gain poisonous. We have 17, 22. I think this is just lethal. Easy. Large men do the trick. Is that something I want to put out there? Large plants. Large pink plants can do the trick. And yeah, this is more of a tempo list. Not so much trying to win the ultra late game, but get some big dudes. Let's see if we can get another win. Let's see if we can get a win. These games can go a little bit long. Hearthstone at my ranks, 3rd in a row. 3rd in a row, and that's what I'll be playing when I play normally. Again, I'm not trusting these ballgame win rates. Horn of Plenty felt pretty good last time. I'm gonna keep it. It's a spell that creates another spell. We want to ramp up to 0 power, right? So, yeah, I think it's fine to keep. But it's been a lot of DK. But, I mean, I get it. I love DK. I understand. So let's see if we can beat another one. I'm 1-1. And this video has one of the wins in it. The loss, we got to pretend we never lose, right? All right. Seen this play before. I have seen this play before. I'm just gonna play the 2-drop. If he has Handler, the 2/2 rush, he has it. If he has the other breath, he has it. Not much I can do about it. Other than that, I'll get the kill on it. And then I don't waste removal on it or whatever, right? All right, let's start with Horn of Plenty. Actually, what do we have for this? Let's start with the Symbiosis, because maybe I want to do something with it. Not particular. I think I'd rather have that in my back pocket. And let's Horn of Plenty. Yeah, cheap spells. Seems good. Let's do that. You want to ramp this up as fast as possible and just keep spamming. Keep spamming the stuffs. All right. I think we just summon some wolves. Not amazing, but I don't hate it. And get some apples. How do you like them apples? For some reason, I thought it was on 3 mana that turn. I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. Probably triple blood if they're rolling Chill Fallen, right? Yeah, figured that was coming. Dude, everyone's been just drawn like a Zeddy opponent against me. And we got Malorn, which is gonna get ratted, so we're gonna hold our Treants, that's for sure. Because we know what happens to our Malorn. Flipper Friends or draw? I can Flipper Friends right now. It clears, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, he doesn't want to waste removal on this crap. And I get a deafen my viewers because it's always so loud. But like, maybe I'll have to use a wild pyro on this. You don't want to waste a corpse. It's just annoying, right? So if we can get him to waste something like this, it's probably fine. We rather it on that board than on, you know, one of our good ones. All right, let's kill this. What are we at? We are at 0 of 2. I think we just get 2 12/12s out there, honestly. Make him use a corpse explosion. And then we can reload, or just... If I just do this, I'm just worried about Husk. Husk, they kill... I'll only kill this. It's not the worst. But maybe I just bait out Corpse Explosion with this. And then we go from there. Maybe we just do that. We already used 1 Wild Pyro. Alright, so yeah, Husk is like... It's good here, but not amazing. That's why I kind of went with that line. Got some, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but we got some housework. I don't know what's going on. It's some noise. I apologize for that. Anyways, I'm losing a bit on my turd here. Let's see what we could do. Ooh, swipe is nice. Alright, we'll get this out.
Must have slept in.
Connect that face damage. Seems good. I apologize. I don't know what they're supposed to do some work in my apartment today. I was hoping to record early enough to avoid it, so if there is some noise, I apologize, but there's not much I can do. I need to soundproof this room. We gotta do something like that. Corpse Explosion clears, and then we can redevelop. I guess that's the it'll be our idea. We got the Hematurge. Dude, what is that noise? That is some epic noise. Or do we Malorn? We could Malorn, hit a Wild God, and maybe do some good stuff. All right, let's Malorn now. Let's apply maximum pressure. Ashimane. Ashimane can give me a bunch of cards. All right. Hopefully I get some playable stuff. Seems good to me. Ooh, we got Rat. Rat could be funny. All right, let's Rat. Let's see what happens. Xavius. Alright, they have signature Xavius. What a whale. Let's gain some health. And summon an even larger plant. So the clear they have is Wild Pyro, Poison, I guess. I'm getting Zilla's pretty nice too. So they have both of those. So they have Corpse left, Ceaseless left. We're trying our best here against Infinite Clear Demon Hunter, or Deathite, sorry. So they're probably holding Kill Jaden would be my guess. All right, I think the noise has died down, by the way. Let's get this out. Hero power. Yeah, Ceaseless is getting to that range where they have the other Corpse Explosion, then they have Ceaseless. We're probably hooped. Not much I can do about it. Also just got freaking distracted by the noise. Oh, they got the other Corpse Explosion. That sucks. Oh, they don't. Okay. Ceaseless is not playable. So this is like desperation mode, trying to survive to Ceaseless. I see. We can push a bunch of damage. All right, let's start with random. That's good because it can kill something. Let's go for some more random. This is absolutely terrible. Although we can tutor a card out of our deck, I guess. So, no, I'll still take the Innervate. Go for some more random. You'll note a theme here. That's some cycle, which is nice. We're gonna kill this. We want to hold those for, I guess, some more draw.
Citadel stands strong.
I don't want to overcommit because Corpse Explosion on Kiliax, or not on Kiliax, but Ceaseless, all that stuff. But I would like to push the damage if I can. I think it's like the best I can really do. I think I want to save this. I think we just go like that. Go from there. Do I push the extra damage? I feel like I should taunt to try and protect myself against like Ceaseless and stuff. Ceaseless is 7 mana. They can get it down to even less if they want. Corpse Explosion is obviously a card. Alright, so they Zill. So they're greeting their clears. And we can cycle some more. Dude, why do they nerf this? It used to deal 5! I know it's not technically a nerf, but it feels like it right now. That's a damn shame. Alright, let's draw 2, and then we'll refresh 2. We will buff this up, I guess. Oh, it sucks so much. If this dealt 5, it'd be such a big deal. Alright, let's do this. I don't really want to do this. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed right now. I don't think I need to hero power this turn. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't get the damage really through. I guess I could still hero power. Yeah, it really sucks. It's such a big deal. Now they have Corpse. They have Ceaseless out. There's only 6 cards left in their deck. My hope is when they Ceaseless, I can try and gain tempo back, but that's gonna be really tough. Yeah. I'm sure I could have played this game better, but they just, yeah, this matchup's gotta be rough. It's gotta be rough. They're being very greedy with their clears. But I feel like maybe they haven't got them, or they just feel like they have to be. Alright, well, I don't want to overcommit. That is absolutely for sure. Because I definitely feel like I'm being baited into it. I almost want to discover a minion, but so many minions are just bad. But like, I don't really need spells unless I hit more random, I guess, but... Average minion's bad, right? It's just bad. I can't go for it. But these are just bad. These are just bad. Oh man, I guess I should have gone minion. Alright, well, let's draw. And I guess we just imbue some more. Can't really commit more than this. We're building pretty large men, but hell, Corpse Explosion still clears. Ceaseless obviously is 0. Yeah, so it's kind of rough right now. It's kind of rough. If this was 5, I could have connected so much more damage. I could have connected so much more damage. All right, so they're down to Ceaseless. Maybe another Corpse Explosion. We don't know. Or maybe yet another one. Again, we don't know. Unless they've cut Ceaseless, which I doubt. I think that's the main deck you would want to have it, right? Alright, let's imbue again.
Follow the flutter wings.
And I guess we just dump this. Play that, hero power again. We're really wanting that sing-along, buddy. That, I feel like that has to be our swing when they Ceaseless, right? They Ceaseless, we sing-along, buddy. Play giant stuff. Something like that. Alright, well, that's not... Maybe they've cut it? Is it possible, or is it really the last card for them?
I am low on cards.
It's possible. Alright. I really want to try and find that sing-along, buddy. We still have a rat. I'm gonna hold the trees for it. Alright, we have a sing-along, buddy.
The roots lend strength.
I'm gonna push the damage. hit the button, and go face.
No more cards.
And when they ceaseless kill Jaden, then we go wide. Sound like a plan, chat? Does that sound like we're gonna do? This has been a chaotic game. Unless they cut ceaseless, which there's no way they can, right? It does feel dead a lot of the time, but there's just like no way. They ceaseless kill Jaden and now they're just gonna hope.
Destruction.
Does not sing along, buddy. Sing along, buddy would have been a disaster.
Or die alone.
Okay. So it's sad that their stuff is gonna outscale my stuff pretty damn fast, but that's the reality of the situation. Yeah, so what do we do here? Well, we get our men as large as possible. Because like I said, everybody loves a large man. No time to hold back anymore, right? No time to hold back. I might save this as like a removal to kill the 10. If I could get to like through the 10-10. Might do that. Hamul. This card. This guy. Oh, this is a mistake. I should taunt up. I should have taunted to protect this. That was a mistake. Yeah, I should have thought this one a bit more through. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, I should have taunted one of these so they have to like full kill one. And then this could possibly live. But not much I can do now that I made the mistake. So we'll see what we can do here. We have giant men, but ceaseless and kill Jaden negating. This is what I mean. Like I'm gonna upload. This will be in win or lose. I just want to like. This is why like you have this hero power in like Druid or Mage or Druid or Paladin that's negated by neutral cards, which to me is like just such a design flaw for what they're trying to accomplish, right? But anyways, let's try and get this dub. It's possible. It ain't over. We got a lot of stats.
I have seen creation. And
We have a lot of stats here.
Destruction.
And we're gonna try our best to utilize everything. Obviously, I have like nothing left. But we're gonna do what we can do. What is this at? 2 out of 2. So we're gonna hit this. We'll make it extremely large.
The roots lend.
We'll kill that. And we are officially out of cards. So can our large things beat random demons that do random things? That is the question. They have an Ancient of Yore. They have, and random demons. I think that's all they have left. So it's literally down to that. And our plants are 21/21s. We can get them to 22/22, and he immediately gets a taunt. All right. Okay, that's useless. That's fine. That is fine. All right, let's innervate out another large dude. We hit with this. We kill that. And we face. And now they have to deal with this board. Can we do it? Can we beat random demons, please? Let's go! A larger and larger man can defeat Starship DK, Triple Blood DK, and it does well against other stuff, but I think that highlights the deck pretty well. So if you want to give it a go, it's doing well at like every rank bracket, even at top 1K. I went 2-1 in the 3 games I played. I only faced Death Knight, but yeah, give it a go if you got the cards. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.